2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the WNBA.
Hello and welcome. It's the WNBA here on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Atlanta Dream going up against the Chicago Sky. Along with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're happy to have you along for another great game. Numbers-wise, we used to just talk points, rebounds, assists. Now we hear about offensive rating, box plus minus, true shooting percentage. Brian, what do you think of the new age stat movement?
Well, I think it's fantastic because it allows us to see which players have an overall effect on a particular game. Defense is about your contribution to the team, not how many steals and blocks you register. And defensive rating really illustrates how much you help your squad.
Yeah, and on the offensive end, anybody in the WNBA could score lots and lots of points if they take lots and lots of shots. So a stat like offensive rating helps out really paint the picture with how many little things you're doing for the team on the court to help your team score, because after all, it is a team game.
Now here's Quigley. Pass to Dolson. Shot clock at 6. Over Montgomery. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Second chance points can just be so deflating for the defensive team.
Now Hayes. Now Breland. Guarded by Quigley. McCautry outside. Outside Hayes. The floater. He can't hit that time. So Chicago will take it the other way. Pass to Vandersloot. With some arc. Back to Lavender. Over Montgomery. That one rolling around and rims out.
And now they're 1 for 5 to start this game, having trouble getting it going.
And that's a foul called on to Shields. That's her first foul. Breland outside. Montgomery. It's money from deep.
Look at the form. Look at the range. Montgomery has an advanced feel for the game, and it paid off on that deep ball right there.
Now here's Vandersloot. Pass to Quigley. Here's Lavender. She's guarded by Hayes. Here's to Shields. Shot clock at 4, and she was fouled in the act of shooting. An opportunity for a three-point play.
Shooting one.
Well, Diamond DeShields is part of an incredible family of athletes. Of course, her dad and brother, both professional baseball players. Can you even imagine the games of pickup in their backyard?
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Well, the DeShields family is stacked athletically. You can't forget about their mom, Tisha.
Yeah, Tisha was an All-American in track at Tennessee. When you watch Diamond play, you can see how confident and tough she is. Signs of someone from an elite family of athletes. You love the aggressiveness. She'll take it right into the teeth of the D without thinking twice about it.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. And here's Allie Quigley outside. The shot misses. And the Dream going the other way now. Pass to Hayes. Poked loose. Hit her foot. And the ref saying she kicked it. Yes, it's good.
Well, it's so easy to understand why you win with players like Tiffany Hayes, because she's selfless and really just makes her teammates better.
Now here's Vandersloot, looking for her first basket still in this one. To the paint. Here's Lavender. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup.
She's more of a shooter, but every now and then quickly shows off her passing skills. Nice find.
Right side, Hayes. And stolen by Dolson. Pass to Vandersloot. And here's DeShields. Lavender. Montgomery covering. Vandersloot outside. 6 on the shot clock. Over Breland. Knocked away.
The defense can't make a habit of giving her that shot. She just doesn't miss many of them.
Montgomery with it. Guarded now by Lavender. Montgomery left side. Pass to Williams. Shoots over Vandersloot. It's rebounded by Vandersloot. And she banks in the layup.
Just phenomenal dribbling skills. It helps Courtney Vandersloot finish drives despite being well under 6 feet.
Breland outside. Pass to McCautry. Now here is Hayes. She's guarded closely. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot 2.
You know, it's such a joy watching Hayes and her versatility. Instead of a signature move, her biggest strength is not really having a weakness.
And the first one at the line is good. Yeah, and just thinking of everything Hayes can do, I really like her ability to steal the ball.
Yeah, me too, Blake. Yeah, she puts her active hands to good use, anticipates plays before they happen, uses speed to jump the passing lane.
And she makes both free throws.
From the all-rookie team to an all-star, Hayes has a growing collection of WNBA achievements.
Outside to Shields. Dolson shoots over Williams. Dolson's shot's good.
And the lead goes right back over. What a seesaw battle we've got here.
Absolutely. This game's right there for the taking, but neither team can grab it. Somebody's got to take charge.
Let's see how it plays out.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Billings. And Tim, what do you think the best coaches, the title-winning coaches, have in common?
The first trait I believe a championship coach has, the ability to calm the team. There are so many tense moments in the regular season and playoffs. To have a head coach who can steady the ship, it really allows their team to play coolly.
Well, for me, it's about bringing out the best in your team, because a great coach will find ways for players to have career years, and above all else, they believe in their players.
And the first one falls for her.
And the Atlanta Dream get their wins through their defense. You know, force a lot of turnovers with the pressure they put on, and they just do a great job of closing out on shooters and challenging every shot.
And good on the second, so she makes both. And it's the Sky ball. Right side, Faulkner. And there are the Sky with another bucket. And with the defense of the Dream, some great shot blocking as well.
Breland and Williams, both fantastic rim protectors. The whole group does a good job of getting a hand up on every attempt. Atlanta has built their team around defense.
Now here is Sykes. Pass to Coffee. Back to Sykes. Just 2 to shoot. Oh, and she misses the go-ahead basket. Outside Williams. And there's the foul. It'll go on Bentley. That is her first foul of the game. Outside Faulkner. 6 to shoot. Back to Parker. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Bringing hustle and heart to the court. Parker has become indispensable for her team.
Here's Sykes. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. It's stolen by Sykes. Here's Bentley. Nice pass, led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
You just knew she was going to win that race.
Boy, gotta love that early offense. Super job on the break.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Alex Bentley. That'll be her second foul of the game. Here's Faulkner. Pass to Williams. 5 on the clock. Goes up on the wing. Green with the rebound. Bentley with the ball. Here's Coffee. Faulkner defending. Here's Sykes. Some solid defense from Cheyenne Parker.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards here in the first.
Yeah, coming out of the gates with great energy. Kind of like they got shot out of a cannon. They're really setting the tone.
Boom.
Just the way they wanted, within touching distance of the rim.
Now here is Bentley. Pass to Coffee. Here's Sykes. Using the post moves to get the 2 points.
She can beat you in a lot of different ways. Sykes is dangerous in the pick and roll game because she can handle the ball too.
Chicago leading. Outside Faulkner. Pass to Parker. A beautiful reverse layup.
An intimidating physical presence. Parker is at her strongest playing inside.
Now Sykes. Here's Gulich. Outside Bentley. She can't get that one to fall. Nice D from Gabby Williams. Got a piece of it. Pass to Copper. 3 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Sykes, no good.
A rough quarter scoring the ball. She's not helping.
Here's Copper, defended by Bentley. Outside Williams. Copper. Let's loose for 3. She got it! She sinks it right at the buzzer!
She ends the quarter with a money 3 as the buzzer sounds.
They do exactly what they wanted to do there, and the timing couldn't have been better.
You just can't end a quarter better than that.
And so the first quarter in the books. It's the Sky. They lead by 7. Hold tight, we've got more basketball action headed your way. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And when you consider how the Sky are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Not much room to operate on this one. A very tough D through 1.
You know, they haven't given up a lot of easy chances at all.
Now here is Sykes. Pass to Billings. And lots of contact there, missing the shot, and we'll shoot two at the line. And we know the WNBA has some real passionate fans, but guys, which team do you think has the best fan base in the league?
That's a good question, Blake. How about the Los Angeles Sparks? Since winning the championship back in 2016, they've been one of the league's most watched teams. They also have one of the strongest social media followings.
I think my pick has to be the Seattle Storm. Now, let me take you back to 2008 when the city was close to losing women's professional basketball. 4 eccentric season ticket holders stepped in and bought the team. We all know how much Seattle loves its basketball, but if that story doesn't exude passion, I don't know what will.
And good on both.
Yeah, and for the Sky, an area they really need to work on is their ball control. They have too many trips down the floor that end in turnovers, and they just have this tendency to get loose with their possessions.
Pass to Copper. She can't get that one. Now the Dream take it the other way. Outside, Bentley. Sykes outside. And here's Bentley. Shot clock at 5. Cheyenne Parker grabs the miss. And turnovers, a bugaboo of the Sky, as you said.
What was that word you used? Bugaboo? Anyways, part of that comes from having a young team. The turnovers will hopefully drop as the team matures. Until that happens, though, it's going to be really hard to get things done on the offensive end for Chicago.
Here's Copper. Here's Williams. No good with the triple. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Pass to Coffey. Gulich. Out to the wing. Outside, Bentley. Top of the key. Atlanta gets it back. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there. And she makes the first.
You see, for the Dream, the problem in games is rarely their defense. In fact, they're usually very strong on that end of the court. And I would say when they lose, it's more because their offense comes up short.
So she hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. As you said with the Dream, they'll go as far as their offense takes them.
And the team can really struggle with efficiency at times. They can score in bunches, but over the course of the season can end up near the bottom. Struggle at the line and really from deep as well.
Quarter 2, and we're about 2 minutes in. Breland. It's good, and she drew the contact on the shot, so she'll go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
Well, Jessica Breland is one of the top shot blockers in the WNBA, but her journey to the league is even more impressive. Before her senior year at North Carolina, Breland was diagnosed with cancer.
And that journey for Jessica Breland, at only 21 years old, she had to endure chemotherapy for Hodgkin's lymphoma.
And not only did Breland recover, she was drafted in 2011 into the WNBA. Named to All-Star and All-Defensive teams, Breland's story inspires others.
Now here's Quigley. Quiet so far offensively, searching for her first points of the game.
The D did a good job of clogging the middle once she got inside.
Here's Montgomery. They trail by 1. Pass to McCautry. Clock at 6. Shoots over to Shields. McCautry, no good. Over to the wing. Now here's Vandersloot. Back to Quigley. Over to the left wing. And that's good. Courtney Vandersloot for 3.
No hesitation anymore in shooting from Vandersloot. She feels, much better about her shot. Isn't afraid to fire off the pass.
Now here is McCautry. Poked away. Outside to Shields. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played.
That's the kind of D that's needed when she's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over her.
The drive by Angel McCautry. And there it is.
You can't let McCautry get going downhill if you're the defense. She's too smart and too effective when doing so.
Now here's Vandersloot. 5 points in the game. Outside to Shields. Pass to Vandersloot. 6 on the shot clock. Double team on Courtney Vandersloot. Here's Lavender. No good on that shot. Jessica Breland with some nice D. From 17 feet out. Yes, and it's Angel McCautry picking up the assist. And this game is tied up now. Vandersloot with it. Double team on Courtney Vandersloot. On the wing, Diamond to Shields. Covered by McCautry. Just 5 on the clock. 3-pointer Diamond to Shields. It's good from long range.
Being able to stretch the floor is so important in today's modern game. DeShields understands that and really works at it.
Here's Breland. Rebound Chicago.
This game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding is one thing that's gone in their favor.
Yeah, effort and determination on the glass, they really can compensate for a lot of deficiencies.
DeShields, covered by McCautry. Vandersloot outside. Launches it. The shot, no good. Now the Dream take it the other way. Now Montgomery. Outside Hayes. High arcing shot. Yep, that one goes.
Another bucket in the paint. That's just something they have not been able to stop today. And if they want to win this game, they got to figure out how to stop it.
Brian, I think it's time to switch things up on D. What they've got going on right now is not getting it done.
Now here's Quigley. Pass to Dolson. Great D that time from Elizabeth Williams. Atlanta trailing here. To the inside. And that one's good. Hayes.
A focal point of opposing game plans. McCautry just wants to find the open teammate. She's a willing distributor.
Now here's Dolson. Back to Vandersloot. Outside to Shields. Dolson, foul called that time on the way up, and that'll give her 2 chances at the free throw line. It goes on Renee Montgomery.
Bigs like Dolson, who can score from the perimeter, continue to rise in popularity. Empowered by her good shooting form, Stephanie is capable of really extending the floor, spreading the floor.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And guys, just because Dolson can shoot the rock, don't think she can't rebound with the best of them.
Yeah, she's got great size and strength that allow her to get physical when she wants to, and she just plays with a lot of energy, and as a defender, it's hard to keep her away from the ball.
So she gets them both.
2017 was a breakout year for Stephanie Dolson. She shot 56% from the field, 44% from three-point land, and averaged almost 15 per game, making her second All-Star team.
Now here is Hayes. She has 6. Pass to McCautry. Shoots over to Shields. McCautry no good. Chicago in the lead. Here's Vandersloot. He's got 5. That ball is in the basket. He's now got 6 and made 3.
Yeah, look, we know the story of the first quarter. She had trouble hitting any shots with any real efficiency, but in the second quarter, she's turned it around.
And the dream call time here.
Well, a lot of young talent on the Chicago Sky team. Diamond DeShields and Gabby Williams are just 2 of their big names.
The Dream making a switch here. And all the names you mentioned for the Sky, very high draft picks.
The Sky has been trading for draft picks recently. They knew this rebuild was coming, doing it the right way, collecting talent over time. Eventually, they'll find another big name to add to the roster when the youth movement matures.
Sykes with the bucket.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Everybody always thinks it's passing that gets you assists, but also their movement off the ball, it's created those opportunities.
Here's Copper. Pass to Parker. Baseline J on the way. It's good. The assist that time from Diamond DeShields.
Quick and agile. Parker can do damage in the pick and roll.
Here's Billings. She's got 5. Williams inside, working on Dolson. And Williams gets it to go.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Every pass is with purpose, and their last 10 points have come off of assists. Great team basketball on display right now.
Now here's Vandersloot. 7 points in the game. Pass to Parker. Over Bentley. They get it back. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her. It's going to go on Alex Bentley.
Well, a little contact is the least of Parker's worries. She doesn't mind playing physical.
And this is her first free throw of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
Well, with a minute's increase in 2018, Parker rose to the occasion with increased output across the board.
Doesn't get the second.
And for Atlanta, they're still looking for that first title. Remember, they lost in the finals 3 times now, and it's really not an easy hill to get over.
Now here is Bentley. Here's Sykes. And yes, there it is. She ties the game.
Great teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
They're playing as one. 5 straight baskets resulting from assists.
Great team basketball.
Here's Alexander. And the basket by Copper.
You can always depend on her to put that lead pass right on the money. Probably a smart move to go 2 for 1 here.
I agree. They need to get a good look and do it in a hurry.
Pass to Gulic. Sykes. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession, so we'll have a jump ball. And so here's Atlanta. And here's Bentley. Parker defending. Sykes outside. From deep. Hits the three-point bomb.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Such a pretty pass.
I don't have an exact number for you, but I can tell you we've seen it a lot. Okay, let's just say that. Strictly using assists as the measuring stick, they've been by far the better team.
And here's Faulkner. Out to the left wing. Copper. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I wasn't sure they should try to get the 3 right back like that, but hey, it worked out for them.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. It's the Sky. They lead by 2. And we will see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball in just a bit. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first 2 quarters. Sykes with a strong contribution so far in this game.
What a first half it was for her, well surpassing her average point totals up to this stage.
Yeah, she's on pace for a monster game.
Now here is Hayes. On the wing, Angel McCautry, covered by DeShields. A nice shot by McCautry.
A premier playmaker, McCautry's asked to do so much for her team, and she consistently delivers the goods.
Pass to DeShields. Lays it up and banks it in. The Dream Trail. Outside Hayes. Tiffany Hayes double teamed. Here's McCautry. Second shot opportunity. Count it, and the foul. That one on DeShields.
An imaginative offensive player, McCautry is always looking for new ways to torch defenders.
And she'll be shooting her first free throw of the game.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Thinking of the best offensive players in the league, McCautry has to come to mind. She led the WNBA in scoring in back-to-back seasons.
Now here's Quigley. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Here's Golson. Out to Vandersloot. From downtown. That one one falls coming off Stephanie Dolson's feed. And on top of Angel's scoring ability, her effort on the glass has always impressed me.
Me too, Blake. She's never lacking energy or enthusiasm when rebounding the rock. And rebounding is an effort game, and Angel understands that.
Now here's Montgomery. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Williams. That shot off the mark. Good work defensively by Stephanie Dolson. Here's Vandersloot. Lavender. Great D that time from Elizabeth Williams. Pass break. Here come the Dream. Hayes with it. Now guarded by Dolson. Pass to Montgomery. Back to Hayes. Inside. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
What a willing distributor. Hayes has an uncanny ability to find open teammates.
Now here's Lavender. Right side to Shields. It doesn't go for her.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get her off balance.
Here's Hayes. Sweet little floater.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
No luck needed. It is working for sure. 5 of their last 6 field goals, they've come from inside the paint.
Now here's Lavender. Pass to DeShields. Great D that time from Angel McCautry. To the middle. Here's Hayes. And so she draws the foul on the shot. Trip to the line to shoot 2.
Cuts right through the defense. Hayes is such a scrappy, tough player.
She's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
You know, I think Hayes still doesn't get the credit for how good she is. An underrated talent. Hayes makes a good team a great team. She doesn't care about being famous, just wants to be respected for balling.
That one falls, so she hits both of them. Yeah, I think you're completely right. When you think of her abilities, she's the perfect role player.
Yeah, Tiffany serves as the eternal sidekick, you know, the perfect centerpiece for a team. And it's easy to understand why you win games with Hayes. She's just different.
Now here's Vandersloot. She's got 10. Good D by Renee Montgomery. On the wing, Angel McCautry. The shot off that time. Nice D from Diamond to Shields. And they could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Yeah, too many empty possessions. I mean, it's simple. They need points.
Well, when you think of the best point guards in the league, Vandersloot has got to be right up there. And if you don't believe me, guys, just look at her assist numbers over the years.
And the first one drops. And thinking of Vandersloot's success as a floor general, I think it stems from her top-tier awareness.
Yeah, she's always had a tremendous feel for the game. Reads defenses beautifully and makes plays accordingly. With great chemistry, Courtney and her teammates sync well on the court.
That's also good, so she hits them both.
The under-recruited going to college, called too short. Courtney Vandersloot has always had a chip on her shoulder and has always defied expectations.
Now here's Montgomery. Pass to Williams. And good work on the boards, and they pick up the second chance points.
That rebound and the follow, it shows you what she's all about. Gritty, determined, and a soft touch to match.
Here's Dolson. Up top to Shields. Montgomery covering. Teardrop shot. Offensive board. Quigley can't get it to go.
Well, good defense in the paint. Worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is. And we just saw it right there, didn't we? Without her presence, that's an easy 2 points.
Now here's Vandersloot. 12 points for her. Pass to Quigley. Allie Quigley with another miss.
It's so hard to believe that we're at this point in the game and she still hasn't registered a single point.
Montgomery with it. Guarded by Quigley. Outside Hayes. Back to Montgomery. With the putback. And it's Lavender with the rebound.
You know, it's not been the best quarter for her as far as scoring. We'll see if she can get back on track.
Outside Quigley. Pass to DeShields. Vandersloot outside. Chicago again missing. Atlanta in the lead. Here's Hayes. Good, and the assist goes to Angel McCautry.
She has shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves.
Now a timeout called by Chicago.
Few players bring their team together like Angel McCautry does. A supportive teammate, she really knows how to get the best out of every member of her squad.
So both teams changing it up here. Here's Copper. 8 points for her. Pass to Parker. Williams. Here's Copper. She's guarded by Sykes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shot to stop the drought. And once again off the mark by Chicago. Yeah, guys, I'd say Angel is the veteran leader every team dreams of having.
Absolutely. Learning the game from Angel is an invaluable experience. She plays a great role model for players just entering the league.
Williams. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots next. It's on Cheyenne Parker.
A very difficult matchup. Williams is 6'3" with elite athleticism. Can cause opponents to foul. One of the more physical bigs, Elizabeth is a nightmare to try and score on. She puts her athleticism on full display when she rejects shot after shot.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. Yeah, we all know Williams is a great shot blocker, but she does so much more than that.
Yeah, Elizabeth is truly a relentless rebounder. With timing and recognition, she chases boards down beautifully.
And she's good on the second.
Really a different background than most. Elizabeth Williams was born in England. She went to high school in Virginia, and she's become a great WNBA player.
Vandersloot, no good.
A solid performance inside. You know, their rebounding, it's been terrific.
They're putting together a great game, aren't they? Strong performances throughout, and they've just been strong on the glass.
And it sets a tone.
Sykes, no good. Some tough offensive sets, and they really want to turn it around.
They got to lock in and need a basket just to regain some momentum.
Here's Copper. She's got 8. Outside Parker. 4 on the clock. They're tussling for it, and it looks like a jump ball. Chicago with the ball. Pass to Alexander. Here's Copper. To halt the run. She's off on that one. Down low. And that one goes in as she's fouled. It'll be 3 points if she can convert the free throw.
Well, for the Sky, the problem pretty easy to pick out. Just not a lot of tough defenders on this roster. Games they lose, they usually give up just too many easy buckets.
One shot.
And the defensive struggles of the Sky is something the team knows they need to fix.
Absolutely. The areas of concern are protecting the rim and challenging shooters, and they also have problems rebounding and closing out possessions. All in all, it doesn't make for an easy go for them on defense.
Now a timeout called by Chicago.
Really, they're not pleased at all with the looks they've given up inside, and they want to talk to the team about tightening things up defensively.
Well, that's what's got to happen, and I'm sure the coaches will let them know about it. I mean, they're playing some soft interior defense, and that's a recipe for disaster.
It's been several possessions since they've converted.
And they've got to find a way to change that.
Here's Vandersloot. Tries again, and it's finished off inside by Parker.
Ferociously rips down boards. Parker has an extra gear she taps into when crashing the glass.
Now here is Bentley. Pass to Coffey. It's rebounded by Vandersloot.
That's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always so important to have that strong interior defense.
To the paint, Alexander. And plenty of contact on the shots, so the 2 free throws coming up. And Atlanta gets called for the foul. And it's her first trip to the line. And she can't get the first one.
Well, you look at the strengths of this Atlanta Dream team, and it starts with Tiffany Hayes. Pairing her up with McCautry, the clear core of the Dream.
And she sinks the second. As you said, the wing pair of Hayes and McCautry make for a fearsome duo.
Yeah, the team looks so dangerous when both are healthy and on the floor. And these two just provide so much in terms of playmaking and rebounding. And they're as talented a wing pair as we have in the entire league.
Kept alive. Here's Gulich. Blanketed by the D. She fights to the rim for the layup.
Perseverance, it always pays off on the offensive glass.
Vandersloot outside. It's Gabby Williams on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Chicago again missing.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor. It's all adding up.
Well, you look across the team stats, it's one of many areas they're winning, and they've secured a big lead.
They've looked very sharp tonight.
I'm loving it.
Now here's Vandersloot. She's got 12. The kick out to Williams. For 3. It's rebounded by Atlanta.
Well, with a clear look at the basket, she doesn't really miss a lot of those.
And the shot goes in.
And their lead gets even more enormous. They've played terrific basketball at both ends.
No doubt about it. I certainly can't think of an area where they've underperformed.
And neither can I.
3 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Copper. She's guarded by Sykes. Courtney Vandersloot for 3. Good D by Alex Bentley. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the Dream, up by 16. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for the fourth quarter. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
I'm so happy we get to see this pass just one more time. A magnificent feed. You love to see the two kind of taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, that is some dime dropping, guys. Accurate and on time.
Welcome back. Fourth quarter of action starting up in what has been a one-side show. Vandersloot with it. Now Williams. Outside Parker. Copper. He's guarded by Sykes. Copper no good.
They've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding numbers too.
Yeah, it's been a gritty performance and a physical brand of basketball, but hey, that's how you win.
Bring your lunch pail.
Now here is Sykes. To the middle. And Williams gets it to go.
They're finding lanes to the hoop every time down. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
Or at least some fight.
Timeout called the Sky.
Her shot selection hasn't been great tonight. A lot of forced, contested shots all game. She'll be lucky if she just gets a talking to here instead of being taken out of the game.
Double team on Courtney Vandersloot. Copper. That's good. And so Courtney Vandersloot gets the assist.
Well, if there's somebody open on the court with the same jersey on, Vandersloot will find her. Incredible court vision.
Sykes with the ball. Picked up by Quigley. McCautry outside. Back to Sykes. 6 to shoot. That 3 off the mark.
Well, they're winning despite her errant shooting.
And the foul on Williams. That's her first foul. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock in it. Pass to Lavender. And once again off the mark by Chicago. Now here's Montgomery. Vandersloot defending. Left side Williams. Takes it out to McCautry. Shot clock at 6. Free throw line jumper. That's a miss, and it's her 5th. She's made 4 of them. Pass to Dolson. Now here's Quigley. Back to Dolson. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. And there's the foul. It'll go on Lavender. That's foul number 2 for her. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Hayes. No good that time. So Chicago will take it the other way. And they've been struggling here offensively.
Bit of a dry spell for sure.
Knocked away. And the ball out of play. The Sky will have it. A challenging stretch for Chicago here. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Pass to Quigley. Now Dolson. And here's DeShields. It's hauled in by Williams. And there's a whistle. That goes on Diamond DeShields. That will get her 4th foul of the game. And the Dream call time here. A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone in the 4th. Montgomery outside. Pass to McCautry. 5 to shoot. Shoots over to Shields. The Dream again can't hit.
Not the best shot right there. I mean, a defender right all over her.
I sure can. Look, that's certainly not the shot they were hoping for, but she can really cause some problems with her defense.
Now here's Dolson. Pass to Quigley. Inside. From 13. And it's Dolson missing.
Yeah, and unfortunately, that's been the result for her over and over. I mean, she just cannot find the bottom of the bucket.
Here's Montgomery to the inside. And that one's good. Hayes.
As a big, sometimes your height is a huge help passing-wise. It allows players like Williams to get a clear view of open players.
Now here's Lavender. Pass to Dolson. Vandersloot outside. Now here's DeShields. Montgomery covering. DeShields can't hit.
It's almost like she's trying to make things hard on herself. Work it around, get an easier shot.
Breland with the ball. Vandersloot defending.
Another good rebound. She's pulled down a bunch. Hasn't mattered that you know what? She's a little size challenge in the post.
That one goes in.
So much work has gone into her game to become an all-star. Quigley's most improved skill, handles. It's helped her immensely.
Now here's Breland. Pass to Montgomery. And there's the whistle. That goes on Dolson. That is her 3rd foul so far. Tiffany Hayes for 3. Score the basket. It's number 6 for her this game. 6 for 9, and that's 67% shooting. Pass to Lavender. DeShields. Quigley with it. And she makes that one.
Whoa, the long bomb. Allie Quigley had no fear to let it fly. It's in her DNA to shoot.
McCautry outside. The kick out to Hayes. 5 on the clock. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
We've really seen them step up their three-point shooting in the second half. I mean, they're just letting it fly out there.
Well, they're playing with confidence, and I like that. Sometimes you see teams get conservative once they've got a lead, but they're playing free.
And it's working.
Now here's Vandersloot. And the foul called on McCautry. That'll be her 2nd foul of the game. Vandersloot, left side. Out to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Diamond to Shields from outside. Buries the triple. Wow.
Look, if you give her enough room outside, she's going to take advantage and more often than not knock down that shot.
Now here's Montgomery. Pass to Breland. McCautry fires for 3. Add another make to her scoring column. Her 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 for 11. Time called here. The Sky decide to talk it over.
Coach saw the players were getting winded and called time to give them a quick breather.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
And now the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Tiffany Hayes.
Well, her accuracy has been a needle in the side of this defense. They've tried to bring help, they've tried to deny, they've tried to disrupt. But guess what? She's a machine. She will not have it.
Well, to win on the road, you need strong contributions from more than just your stars, and she's done more than her share tonight. Just an awesome performance today.
On the wing, Diamond to Shields. Outside, Quigley. Pass to Lavender. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To Shields, can't hit.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason they have absolutely just controlled this game.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative for sure.
And it started out with the rebounding. It sets a tone.
At the line, Elizabeth Williams. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses. And she can't make the second free throw either, missing both. Here's Chicago now. To the right side. Lavender. Pass to Quigley. Over McCautry. Quigley gets the bucket.
The mid-range, Jay, you don't see it a ton with all these new school basketball metrics, but Quigley shows it still has great value in the game.
Now here is McCautry. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, I just think an illegal screen, it's one of the toughest calls for an official to make.
Yeah, you have to appreciate how difficult a job they have to do when it comes to making calls like that. It's not as easy as people might think.
And the refs in this league just do a great job.
Vandersloot with it. Montgomery covering. Pass to Dolson. Great D that time from Elizabeth Williams. Now here's Montgomery. Lets it go from the wing. Yep, that goes.
With complete focus on the task at hand, Montgomery remains locked in and repeatedly makes plays.
Now here's Vandersloot. Chalk up 2 right there.
That's a terrific effort on the shot. She's giving up a lot of inches in that matchup.
Height? Who cares about height? She took it right at her.
Here's Hayes. Pass to Montgomery. Now Williams. Vandersloot defending.
Jordy Vandersloot. Second personal foul. At the line for the green. Elizabeth Williams. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. Second free throw, no good. Here's Chicago now. Outside Faulkner. Pass to Samuelson. Alexander. She's guarded by Williams. Outside Faulkner. 14 feet out. Green with the rebound. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Can't argue with it. Just get the W. Get home.
Here's Bentley. So no problem for Atlanta as they get the win. And this one was all over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, but they never got it.
Yeah, I mean, they rolled to this win. They made it look simple, an efficient performance at both the offensive and defensive ends.
And that's a wrap, everyone.